super thrilled to bring you on board to Doorlight. Thank you for coming here and taking the time to sit down with me with your busy schedule. I did want to have a candid conversation with you. I have a few questions to learn a little bit more about you as we bring you into the Doorlight family. So you mentioned to me that you're a homeowner.
Yes.
And I think it's so important. It's the American dream. I wanted to talk a little bit about the process, what it was like for you buying your first home, and how you see that really transitioning into your role now as a Doorlight advisor with helping buyers purchase their first homes. You went through it already, and now you're leading them to purchase.
Yeah. So more than anything, I wanted to envision living in my home for a long time. So I feel that I have taken that experience and sort of want the same for anyone I'm helping with, and assist them in finding their dream home.
So for you, the process when you were first buying, I know a lot of different people have different goals and plans, right? Some people, they buy a home and they say, okay, I'm going to be here for 2 years, then I'm going to buy up and trade up. But for you, it's very important whenever you're helping clients, even for yourself, purchase property, you know, the market can be volatile. So you're looking, okay, what can I buy today with my current budget that is going to be something that I could envision myself living for 5, 10, 7 years, you know, in the future, in case the market doesn't do so well. So you have that security knowing that where you are is a good place. Is that correct? Is that what I'm saying?
Yes, and definitely I needed to learn what I needed at the time and what I wanted, and sort of separate each so that I was able to find that home that I really liked.
I'm so glad that you said that, because I feel a lot of times with first-time home buyers, when I'm working with them, I tell them, you know, you can make a list of 5, and these are going to be the 5 needs.
Right.
And if you want something else, a 6th need, that's fine, but no home is going to have 6. Right. So we have to reevaluate, you know, what's a want and what's a need.
Yes.
And we have to focus on the needs, especially in a competitive real estate market where in California, you know, you have to know what you need and what would be nice.
Exactly.
Right? And if you need both, then maybe we need to increase the budget. Maybe we need to take a look at the area or so, but it's always going down to setting expectations. And that's something we do here at Doorlight as well when we're doing the consultations for the buyers, is we really go down the list of, okay, what's the budget, what's the time frame, what are the wants, what are the needs, and help the buyers really go through that process. Because I don't know about you when you were purchasing your home, but I think for many buyers, what you think you want when you start and where you end up is sometimes a different journey in itself.
Definitely.
Perfect. So Natalie, you know, you are now part of Doorlight, and we do have a lot of different options and different packages that we offer to our buyers and sellers to be a bit more transparent with everything. I think that's really important for us, is we want to bring a lot more transparency to the industry.
Yes.
What went into your decision with joining a company like Doorlight?
So what intrigued me was really the core values of what the company represents. And so just learning about the owners, about you, and your mission to make home buying more feasible and accessible to people that are looking to buy or sell, just really drew me into the company.
No, we're glad to hear that the vision is, you know, resonating with our agents, our advisors, because, you know, there's only so much you can do as an owner of a company, right? So much of the first impression and the brand of the company, it really goes down to you as our agents, because you're the first point of contact, right? So we're really glad that you have a strong alignment with the vision, because we think of our agents when we bring them on as almost like partners or brand ambassadors, because you have to share those same core values. And we saw that with you as well when we were going over the interview process, that you were on that same mission to make it more feasible to bring the dream, the American dream, really, I think, is home ownership
Yes.
To everybody that we can. And I really think the way that we do that is to make it more transparent and to just streamline the process, so it's not this mystery or this daunting task.
Yes.
But something like almost any other industry, there's a better way, right? And that's really what we're striving to do with this company. So I'm really thrilled with those answers. You know, fun piece of information as well. We were talking before we started, and you're a dog person,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So do you want to talk a little bit more about your dogs or so, just to give an inside scoop to whoever is watching, a look at the real Natalie?
Yeah. So I really do. I love my dogs. They're my babies. And so whenever I have a little bit of time off, which I keep busy, but whenever I do have some time, I like going to the dog beach. I like taking them to the groomers, and that's what I do for fun. So.
No, I think that's great. And there's a lot of people who we love our pets now, almost like children, right? You said your babies, and I think that's something as well that when you're looking to buy, a lot of people who have dogs are thinking the same thing, like, okay, what's the accessibility?
Right.
It goes into the part of the needs versus the wants.
Yeah.
You have to identify the lifestyle for the specific communities.
Yeah.
And we were talking as well that the East Bay very, very well, right? And you're also branching into the greater Sacramento area too, with learning what the pockets are going to be like for those potential home buyers. Right? Now, one thing that really struck me with that is when we were discussing is there's a lot of people who are moving from, Silicon Valley, which is where we are now, over to the greater Sacramento area, the Rocklands, the Rosevilles, very nice community for either working remotely or for retirement community, right? So do you think that that's something that you're going to be exploring in the future as being a way to be a relocation expert? Or what's your thoughts on moving from the Bay Area over to the Sacramento area?
Yes, I think it's going to give me some true insight as to what is happening, which is due to affordability. A lot of people are moving to other locations where they get more bang for their buck, so to speak, and that's just what's happening. I mean, people want large backyards for their dogs.
Yep.
That's where you can get them. So.
No, I think that's a great answer. I think it really goes down to where you're going to live. It has to resonate and it has to speak to you.
Yes.
Right? So sometimes people are locked in locations based off of jobs, opportunities, commuting, things like that. But sometimes when you don't have those same constraints, a lot of people are reevaluating where they're living. And I think we are going to continue to see this movement continue to happen going forward. Well, that's pretty much all my questions for you today, Natalie. Again, thank you for taking the time to speak. And we have great expectations for you in this industry.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm excited about this journey.